This could be Harry's most significant remorse in disrespectfully disregarding Prince Philip's privilege. Hello, and with all the regal splendor befitting the royal family, we extend our gracious welcome to the Princess Diana News Channel. It's with immense pleasure that we invite you to once again embark on a journey into the enchanting realm of royalty. Let's move on to the video. Greetings to all, we extend a warm welcome to the Kate Middleton and Queen channel. I would like to inquire something from everyone. Can you remember the event when the veterans expressed their discontent towards Harry, leading to widespread resentment towards both him and Meghan? Prince Philip bestowed upon Harry a significant honor by entrusting him with the revered position of Commander of the Marines. Harry had his first appointment scheduled for a service of remembrance honoring the brave Marines who had lost their lives. Harry expressed his regrets a couple of days prior to that incident. Instead of being present at the event, his preference was to attend a Disney movie premiere, while simultaneously fulfilling tasks for his scheming spouse, Meghan Markle. Harry's failure to fulfill his responsibilities not only brought disgrace upon himself but also disappointed his grandfather, who held the Marines in high regard. Prince Philip must have felt a deep sense of sadness and disillusionment as he witnessed Harry casually disregard the honor bestowed upon him. All members of the military, regardless of gender, pledged their loyalty to the reigning monarch. None of the forces would ever consent to having Harry represent them in the future. I believe it is highly unlikely to occur once more. What an abhorrent deed carried out by an indifferent individual. This display of behavior truly demonstrated Harry's true character. And our impression was far from favorable. He exhibited a great deal of disrespect towards his grandfather, as well as toward service members and their families. And the purpose behind it all was to secure employment for Meghan. By the way, she completely ruined the job. At that moment, it became clear to me just how pathetic and unsuccessful Harry truly was, and continues to be. I was taken aback and astounded by his disregard for his responsibilities and the lack of respect he showed. In all honesty, I was astounded to learn that he actually went ahead and sold the firearms bestowed upon him by his grandfather, Prince Philip. In other words, there were several options available to him, such as passing them on to a different family member, contributing them to a museum, or giving them to a charitable organization. There existed numerous alternative choices. Sure, no problem if he didn't desire those. He could have effortlessly returned them, allowing Prince Philip to pass them on to either Peter Phillips, Prince William, or Prince Edward for their care. In all sincerity, I believe that prior to Meghan, Harry would have definitely maintained his strong convictions. However, with the revelation of Harry's true, despicable nature and the concealment of his actual behavior from society, it would be expected for him to now offer them for sale. Meghan, naturally, desired to monetize them. I find it hard to believe that Meghan has ever had a close relationship with a veteran, considering her blatant disrespect towards Harry's grandfather. Harry fulfilled his obligations until Meghan's arrival. He attended all the mandatory gatherings. The sole occasion he might not have been present was during his mission in Afghanistan. As mentioned by others, Harry was not inclined to skip events unless Meghan found something else more enticing. Meghan failed to comprehend the notion that prioritizing responsibilities was integral to being a member of the royal family. Even the least influential members of the royal family made sure to be present at significant events as they felt obligated to attend. This is when I realized that there would be problems in the future. I was genuinely pleased for Harry prior to that. I believed he had eventually discovered a woman with whom he could establish a long-term relationship. I was unaware of Meghan's identity. I presumed that she must be involved in the Glitterati performance, a group of individuals I am not particularly familiar with. Despite my happiness, I found solace in the fact that a member of the royal family was of a different ethnic background. I believe that it presented a valuable chance for both Britain and the global community to make progress in terms of comprehension and harmony. I had completely misjudged the situation. It ended up being an absolute disaster. Since Meghan arrived, there has been an ongoing series of self-serving and deceitful actions. I vividly recall the moment I first learned about Megxit. It caught me off guard to see their desire to step down from their royal roles and their unwillingness to reside in the United Kingdom. However, I simultaneously considered that they have the full entitlement to lead the lives they choose. I am eager to witness the outcome. Before long, they began presenting requests, crafting fictional narratives, and engaging in self-promotion. As an American, I identify as a centrist when it comes to politics. I think Meghan Markle displays highly unpleasant conduct. She puts on a shallow facade of values solely to enhance her personal image. Harry is a complete catastrophe waiting to happen. If Harry genuinely wished to assist Meghan in finding job opportunities, such as with Disney or any other company, he is entitled to do so, but he should make sure to handle it in his personal time. It is truly abhorrent and discourteous to disregard acknowledging and honoring those who have made immense sacrifices for our freedom. This flagrant and thoughtless behavior exposes the true nature of this individual as callous and lacking empathy. I would have felt incredibly privileged and humbled to have the opportunity to express my respect and gratitude to the individuals and their families who have dedicated themselves and made significant sacrifices. In my opinion, Disney should have exercised some patience. Excluded from this statement are the dedicated military personnel along with their loved ones. They rightfully deserve to be treated with respect. I truly envied the opportunity that Harry had, but sadly he squandered it. It is truly insulting to witness his attempts at portraying himself as empathetic, compassionate, and supportive, while sidelining military personnel, particularly those in the process of recovering from service-related injuries. Harry missed the opportunity to genuinely demonstrate his care for them. In an effort to secure employment for Meghan, he willingly distanced himself from them. If she truly possesses great acting skills, why does she rely on Harry to fulfill her requests? I always believed Meghan to be a confident, autonomous, and feminist individual, yet she seems incapable of securing her own employment opportunities. It's quite disheartening. It was actually Harry who managed to secure Meghan the voiceover job for the Elephants documentary. She had the obligation to contribute all the profits from that to charity. However, she didn't do that, not at all. According to reports, she allegedly took all of it, causing dissatisfaction among some individuals at Disney. Harry was showered with numerous accolades, positioning him in a highly advantageous and privileged state. One of the prestigious privileges was being chosen as a representative for the Marines. Harry is an utter disappointment. He is an absolute disgrace. He brought shame upon all individuals, including not just the Marines, but every person serving in the military. I believe he should sincerely apologize to each and every one of them. Harry skipped a gathering with Marines to attend the Lion King premiere hosted by Disney. Meghan later shared that she had a divine encounter, seeing a radiant figure who informed her that the South African populace rejoiced just as they did when Nelson Mandela was freed, upon learning of Harry and Meghan's marriage. To be completely honest, I am at a loss for words in response to the unbelievably crazy nature of that story. According to reports, the claims made by two individuals, which may have been falsely attributed to them, have been discredited as completely untrue. This leaves us wondering if the situation involved an angel, perhaps. Moving on to Harry, during the Lion King premiere, he apparently irritated Bob Iger by sharing a story about Meghan's impressive skills as a voiceover artist. It was quite peculiar that she went ahead with the Disney Elephant Story voiceover, considering she had already completed it at that moment. In terms of his vocal skills, Harry excels beyond comparison when it comes to hosting podcasts, narrating audiobooks, and delivering public speeches. I find Meghan's voice quite irritating. It exhibits a rather complaining tone. I found Harry's decision to prioritize a film premiere over the Marine Memorial to be extremely repugnant. Additionally, it didn't end there. Harry started neglecting his royal responsibilities to the same extent he neglected spending time with the late Queen shortly before her death. She desired for Harry to visit her once more during her time at Balmoral. Unfortunately, he was unable to prioritize it due to time constraints. He lacked the time to attend to Her Highness' needs promptly. However, he displayed great urgency when he attempted to reach her deathbed. At this moment, he is displaying qualities that are extremely unsavory. I doubt there will ever be any admiration left for him in my eyes. It is my firm conviction that Harry is dealing with significant mental health issues. It is possible that he also possesses psychopathic qualities. It is believed that Meghan revealed his authentic personality, and I have a feeling that assertion is accurate. In the past, I believed Harry might have been targeted by someone, but as I observe further, it appears that they are working together. They thrive on the stimulation of substances, intimate encounters, and the support of flatterers. They pose a threat. Clearly, their lack of ethical principles is evident. They lack a sense of ethics or moral direction. The royal family must not underestimate the capabilities of those two individuals. They pose a significant and tangible danger. Given the current circumstances, they are more willing to take risks as they no longer have anything to lose. Our video is up to here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comments section. As usual, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might find it interesting. And before you leave, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button to stay updated with all the latest content from the Princess Diana News channel. Thanks for joining us, have a wonderful day, and I'll be returning soon in upcoming videos.